UNATCO Training Facilities, Continental United States. All right.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will...
Oh, let me do something real quick. I just want to
I spill my drink.
increase the music volume real quick. There we go. The music's kind of low. All right, so yeah, this is the training mission. It just kind of tells you the basic controls of this game. I'm liking how you can see the reflections in the floor. That's really cool. Wow, they did a great job.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world. Use the key ring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Okay. And I recognize that fellow there. I think that's one of the primary antagonists in the game. Along with, that's Jamie Reyes. He's the doctor.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Okay. So I do know that there is like a remastered version of this game coming out.
To break open those crates.
And
one of them's
I saw the trailer for it.
The others contain things you might find useful.
Looks terrible. This community made overhaul of this game looks way better than that remastered they're making.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick up. The door strength tells you door take destroyed. The lock strength.
Okay, so I believe
has been stored in that data cube.
Yeah, I believe this door has a code.
Type the code into the keypad. You activate the on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
Whoa, this is cool. So you can actually read the books in here. A multi-tool is not really a tool at all, not in the usual sense of the word, but a disposable electronic device that utilize. All right, yeah, we already know that. He already described it, but that's so cool. You can actually read the text in the book now. Almost done, but one quick note. Okay, so we can also open doors with explosives or just break it. Yeah, let's use this. So we can use multi-tools to unlock doors, I guess.
Pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Well, you're welcome. So
Volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
So I believe later on in the story, the game will go into why all these people are kind of like observing us in this training mission. Okay. Oh, I gotta... put them down so I can open the door.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow. Move on to the next area.
Private Winslow. So I don't know if the training mission will go over this, but I might as well go over this right now. So you can get augments for your character. We come pre-installed with 3 augments. The IFF, automatic friend or foe identification, uses advanced heuristic algorithms to associate visible objects with known threat. So basically what this does is that if someone's friendly, they'll appear green. If someone's an enemy, they'll appear red. So basically augments are just kind of like enhancements you can give your character. So this one is a flashlight augment. This one's the info link, so that's how Jamie Reyes is talking to us. It's basically like a radio in our skull.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
So I believe in this version, they've changed the hotkey for the flashlight. Now you can press F to bring it up.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
Okay, so whenever you use an augment, especially the flashlight augments, later on you'll get more augments. It'll use up bioelectric energy, and you gotta recharge it at these things.
Congratulations. Come on. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this jumping puzzle.
Under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
So these kind of jumping puzzles are pretty common back in the day, the 90s and 2000s.
You need to go through the door up ahead.
I don't know why they put them in
Those wooden
games,
crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift.
because they're not fun.
The metal crates near the wall. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default. Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow.
Yeah, ladders are kind of hard to navigate during certain sections of this game, if I remember right.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Okay, so this just absorbs, I guess, radiation damage or something.
These medical bots, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Okay, so these medbots, they can heal you and they can also install augments.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
No cheating.
Welcome to the combat
This was
training
training.
area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization.
Okay.
Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
So that guy's Gunther Herman. He's one of our colleagues, special agent
The
colleagues.
targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Okay, so because our weapon skill and pistols are so low, we're
If you
not
hold
very
your
good
aim
at
for a
using
few
this.
seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
Later on, we can get scopes for our weapons and laser dots and all that good stuff. I guess that's how small it can go for now.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
So yeah, we can, let me see. Yeah, so we have skills with certain weapons, pistols, heavy weapons, rifles. The higher your skill is, the more damage and accuracy you do. Let's see. Pretty much the same thing for everything else here. The higher your skill is, the better you kind of do the skill.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment.
Alright.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle's scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on. Excellent. Now we are going to raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it.
Okay, so take a look at that real quick. Let me just verify. Okay, so our skill is now master. So we should be master proficiency and okay, so that's a lot easier.
Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Seems like when you're untrained with a weapon, it's kind of like JC Denton's. He has like Parkinson's
This
or something.
is the demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Oh. There's the robot.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Doesn't look like that's red and black. Looks like that's red and white. Take a couple of these. These also act as grenades if you want to use them like that.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, on it.
Okay. I don't really use these too often.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
I think scrambler grenades are a bit more useful to deal with those types of robots.
You'll need a demolitions area. Here, catch.
Oh, he gave me more. That's nice of him.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
Gotta start the next section without arms or tools. Rules are rules.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
So we're gonna remove. I don't remember this part of the training.
Corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and defuse it by right-clicking.
Okay, I'm pretty bad at
The
this.
second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
All right. I wonder if okay, so I can quick save here. Let's try to do this without blowing up. All right, we got that one. There we go.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Oh, that's why they didn't blow up. Okay, so those were slower, it seems like. Whenever I try to disable lambs like that, when I'm playing through the main game, I usually end up getting blown up. Oh, I guess if you got blown up, there's a medical bot there.
No cheating.
All right. Covert.
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself so that you will be able to avoid a confrontation altogether.
Okay, so that is Anna Navarra. She is also one of our colleagues in UNATCO.
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Okay, what we got here? UNATCO stealth guidelines. Stealth is a vital component of all UNATCO operations. So stealth in this game, yeah, I don't believe you get more stuff if you stealth. Sneaking past enemies just makes the game easier. Honestly, you just go around and kill everybody, but you'll probably end up getting killed if you do that.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Alright. So I'm probably going to get caught. Nope, I guess not.
Distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work. Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. Conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
Yay. All right. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know that you could like pick up objects to distract the enemies here. I usually just end up tasing them and killing them. What's
Very
up,
good.
Lauren?
I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
So it's kind of strange that Anna Navarra is
Now
the...
for the last test. You have to find a
Hold
way
on.
across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
So yeah, like I said, it's kind of strange that Anna Navarra is teaching you stealth when she doesn't use stealth when she goes on missions. She usually just ends up killing everything. Okay, so there's a robot there. Well, I don't have any weapons, so I can't shoot a rocket at that thing. Later on, there's going to be like a augment you can get to disable those giant robots. Oh, what's this? Hey, JC, want to cross the water? Lower the bridge. The code is 0089. I might not need to cross the... Oh, okay, well... Oh, god damn it. Just had to turn around. So I'm not sure if that camera will spot me if I try to lower the bridge. Okay, what is this?
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Alright, yeah, I definitely don't remember all this. What the f... What happened to this dude's head?
Is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations.
Okay, so this is a UNACO trooper. I believe UNACO is the anti-terrorism organization in America. Okay, those are terrorists.
An inexpensive security bot. A favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets.
So you gotta use like EMP grenades or scrambler grenades to disable those. Same thing with this one. I have a strong feeling that these robots were inspired by Metal Gear.
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are
I think that's our brother. And another headless person.
Is the Reliant.
So I think this kind of gives you information about that Anna Navarro is kind of like a old style mech, whereas you're the new style.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Oh, okay, I guess we're done with the training mission. Can I talk to this guy some more? Why is he just a hologram? Okay, there we go. So that's the end of the training mission. Let's go ahead and start the main story. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be playing on realistic. Actually, let me go back. So the difference between all these difficulty levels is the damage you receive in combat. So I believe on easy, you get a damage modifier of 1. I think medium, you get a damage modifier of 1.5 times. Hard is 2 times. I think realistic, you get 4 times more damage from the enemies. And that's pretty much the only difference. Guess we'll call ourselves JC. It doesn't really matter what our real name is. Well, name ourselves John. Okay, so the important part on this screen is picking up which skills you want to start off with. So we already start off trained in pistols, so that's good. Usually I like to go with lock picking and electronics, and then swimming, because I think later on you're going to want to know how to swim. I think in the 3rd mission you're probably going to want to be trained in swimming. Electronics because let's see, so you can hack into electronics better. I think this is this mainly has to do with like the multi-tools lockpicking, so you can open up doors. All right, so let's start the game.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
Project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. Necessary.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. It's kings. Not better than kings. Gods.
Wow, look at this. Look how good this looks. Yeah, so I don't know why the intro music was so loud. But yeah, in the original version of this game was very dark. You really couldn't see when, like this boat here. You really couldn't see it. So I really like how they brighten things up in this mod. Can I talk to this guy?
My orders are to stay here.
Oh, okay. He doesn't want to move.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay, so we gotta find our brother. I think that's him running up.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I've missed my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation.
All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware.
Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Okay, I will... Well, I'm not going to use a GEP gun. I'll take the crossbow.
Sometimes you've got to make a silent takedown.
Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal way to take down an enemy in addition to the prod.
I get the idea. What's the first move?
I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue.
I'll see how it looks on shore.
Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor.
What are my orders when I reach the command center?
Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
So yeah, our primary objective is to go to the Statue of Liberty. That's where the terrorist leader is. Our secondary objective is to go and talk to some guy far on the other side of the island so we can get some information or something. Let's see. Okay, I think I can break this. So I do believe there's some loot we can grab around here. There's something down here I can pick up. Actually, I think it's back here. And there's a multi-tool. Okay, I think that's everything down here. There's a lot of secrets in this game. Alright. It's kind of loud.
I spill my drink.
Damn, there isn't no middle ground between that. I guess I'll keep it here. Yeah, you really can't adjust the audio too much. Alright, so I'm gonna go and talk to the guy north of the island first. I'm gonna try to sneak my way past all these guys.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Okay. So there's a lot of NSF guys around here. I think the best way to get past these guys is just to sneak. You can kill them, but our skills in combat are pretty low, so I don't really recommend that. Later on, when we get a stealth pistol and better augments, I'll probably go in more guns blazing. Hopefully this guy doesn't see... Oh shit. Okay. Apparently that guy's blind. But yeah, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, what the... Okay, maybe I can hide from this dude. That dude has a sniper rifle. God damn it, what the... I'm trying to avoid fighting, but... Alright, well... There's the first death. Usually that guy doesn't see me when I hug the wall. Oh, he sees me. Okay, let's try... Let's try from here. Kind of strange that that guy is able to see me, but the other guy walking around wasn't able to see me.
Slowly to stay quiet and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
I do like how I think this mod added rain. I don't remember there being rain in the original game. Let's wait for this guy to walk in front of us. I'm gonna go and kill that sniper guy. So I believe if you make it through this entire mission without killing anyone, Paul will say something. I don't think he will give you anything. He'll just make a he'll make a comment that you didn't kill anyone. Okay. Can I even get to this guy? This guy does have a sniper rifle. Okay. Okay, I think it's best if I just ignore that guy. Because I don't really see a way of knocking him out. What about here? I think I can just walk across to the wall over there. Okay, so I believe there is like a little bunker right in front of me that has some goodies in there. Let me see if I can make my way there. I don't think these guys will see me. Yeah, I think there's going to be like 2 guys in this area. I'm going to try to get rid of both of them. There's one guy outside. There should be one guy inside that bunker. Where did that guy run off to? There was a guy around here. There he is. And he's gonna see me.
It won't fire.
Oh, he's going to try to kill that gigantic You know what? Let's watch that. Wait, hold up. Oh, how in the world? How in the world did that guy see me? Okay, let me just do this. Just run up behind him. Just gotta be careful that guy inside that bunker doesn't see me. There we go. I guess we can just leave him there. Alright, and there's another guy. Uh-oh.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Where is he? There he is.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Well, you just turn around.
I was hearing things.
Come on, man. There we go.
Ooh.
He has some ammunition for me. And I might as well take this hazmat suit. I don't think I need it for this part. Wait, what's up there? There's nothing up here.
This power box must have been damaged in the raid. Don't cross through the arcs. I'm also picking up an EMP field here. If you're not careful, it'll suck away your bioelectrical energy.
Okay, what is this? Oh, okay, so this is how you get into the security terminals. There's the username and the password. NSF1 and Smash Estate. Okay, how do I want to do this? Not sure why they wouldn't just turn off the power to this thing so that it's safe to be around. Let me see. There we go. And we'll get skill points for exploring stuff. Alright, and I believe we use the skill points to upgrade our weapon skills and other stuff. Okay, we got a weapon modification laser. I think I'm going to save those for now because I'm going to use those on my stealth pistol. I think after the mission we'll get a stealth pistol. I could have sworn there was like another thing you could get here. I'm not sure where. Is it behind here? I guess not. Alright. Oh, let me go ahead and change my inventory. I want to put this on 4. This can stay on 1. Alright, that's good. Put this on 5. Alrighty.
happened an hour ago. The barge docked and the NSF moved right on in, offloading the cargo into speedboats. Our undercover man, Harley Philbin, should be somewhere out on the docks now.
Okay, so the guy we need to meet is somewhere around here. I think he's going to be in that dock house.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
No, you didn't.
All clear.
So yeah, there's two guys here.
Thought I saw someone. That's him.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
I would kill that guy, but I don't want to waste bullets right now. Alright, here's our guy. Harley Philbin.
About time you showed up.
Iron and copper. The statue is copper on an iron frame, right?
Password's enough, pal. Don't think you know something about the lady I don't. My dad did tours out here.
I heard that you can get me inside.
Depends. You get your man out, take back the statue, whatever. But I know the commander and I don't want to see him get hurt. Here's a picture so you don't make a mistake.
What the f... Come on. How is this fair? He's just standing behind... Oh, god damn
You can
it.
trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because he's my main contact at the NSF. If he's dead, I don't have much of a business.
Thanks.
Ain't that a bitch? I don't know how that guy... He must have heard me somehow. You know what? I'm gonna kill this dude. Alright, now we don't have to worry about him. So I do remember there was like a... I think there's like a sunken boat around here.
About time you showed up.
Yeah, we
Password's enough, Pat.
I heard that you can get...
We already know what he says.
Here's a picture, so...
You can trust me.
I'll take your word. Here's the key to the front entrance. The commander's not much of a soldier. He'll surrender as soon as he sees you. I need him alive because...
Thanks.
So he gave us the key to the front door of the facility. I don't really know, like that's not really going to be useful for us. There's like a robot guarding the front entrance.
You with Philbin?
I get a cut for bringing him over.
Tell me what you know about the NSF operation.
I'm not that high level. The more elite troops, they're the ones that took over the ship and unloaded it into speedboats. I think we're supposed to be a diversion.
A ship?
That's all I know. The commander gave me a 10mm clip, a box of 30-06 ammo, and some crossbow darts and said, keep your head down. Like I'm gonna take on your NATCO troops. Want 'em? You can have the clip for 175, the 30-06 for 300, and the darts for 50. But if I was you, I'd avoid a head-on attack altogether and not even use the key Philbin got. I'd go in the statue from the back. Less security that way.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So we're going to be going that way through the back. Alright, I'm not going to buy any of these.
No, thanks.
see. We just did that just to get some skill points. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a boat here. I think there's something we can get. And might as well use this lockpick. Even though we only have one. Okay, so we got a RC mod, a shotgun. Ooh, another reload mod. I guess it's pretty worth it to come down here. How do I get out of here? There we go. Yeah, I'm running low on the stun gun ammunition. Wonder if I can break this without alerting that guy. Apparently I can. Okay, let me take a look at my mission. So it looks like the primary goal is to the NSF seems to be directing the attack from the statue. Get inside and locate the threat. Secondary goal, one of UNATCO's top agents is being held inside the statue. Break him out and he'll back you up against the NSF, which that's a lie. He doesn't really help much. Here's the terrorist commander. We've got a map of the area. Apparently this dude's a colonel. Suspected residents, Hell's Kitchen. In frequent contact with Jojo Fine, Juan Lebedev, and other sympathizers. I think Jojo's a drug dealer. Okay, well, let's see. I guess we'll go in through the back so we can get inside the facility, and then once I'm in the facility, I think I'm going to try to get the captured agent out. Okay, so I see some ladders up there. Okay.
Good thinking. You might be able to avoid some of the security by entering this way.
There's a guy there. There's two dudes. All right. I think I was able to run out of sight of that guy before he got alerted. Yep, okay, we're good. So yeah, the Statue of Liberty, apparently its head got broken off somehow. It's right here. Let me see. Let's put that there. I might have to use these tranquilizer darts with these with this crossbow here. I don't have much ammunition for my stun gun. That's the problem. The stun gun is really good early in the game. Later on, they kind of nerf it. Okay. See if I can just get out of the way of this guy. Got a med kit. I think, if I remember right, this part's kind of tricky. There's a guy coming. Boy. So I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to go up here or if I'm supposed to stay down there to get inside. Oh, he saw me. Let's see if I can... How come that gas grenade didn't go off?
That's him. He's a cop.
Alright, so... yeah, I'm dead. Hmm. Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go down here. I can make my way up here.
I saw somebody. Take him out.
All right, hopefully no one heard that. All right, well, that went kind of well. Usually when someone shoots, it alerts everybody around him. I guess that guy was alone. All right, so let's go down here and rescue that agent. All right, so I think there's going to be a camera in the corner here. There we go. And might as well eat some of these. I think I got hurt a little bit. So there's one guy there. Another guy up top. There's another guy down there. Damn. Oh.
Thought I saw someone. A guy in a coat.
No, you didn't.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Okay, there's a vent back here that I can go to.
This security setup is strictly amateur stuff. Keep an eye out for ways to bypass it. These old pre-millennial buildings are riddled with ventilation shafts and maintenance tunnels.
Seems like every building in this game is riddled with old maintenance tunnels and ventilation shafts. Okay, that's just food. Okay, let's see. So I do know there's a guy behind this, behind these crates here. Actually, I think I missed something. Yes, I did. A PS20. So many. Oh, so we can hack into ATMs to get some money. The thing I just picked up is PS20. These things are like a mini plasma gun. They only have like a single shot use, but they're very strong. I don't really use them too much. Only when I'm backed into a corner, I use them. Okay, let's see, can I throw this up here? No, I can't. How do I get past here? Hold up. I just remembered there's another metal crate over here.
All clear. Quiet. I think we got cops.
Apparently slamming these on the ground causes them to run around and start looking for stuff. Come on. Will he throw this? God damn it. There we go. Oh.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Alright, and I am out of charger prod. Damn. So I'm gonna have to use my crossbow on this guy.
I think we've got an intruder. I got it.
Okay, I think did I kill him? Hold on. Let me see if I can... Let me use my mods on my crossbow. So we got an accuracy mod, might as well use that, and a reload mod. I just want to make sure they don't pull the alarm when I try to kill them. Things will get significantly harder if they pull that alarm. We got tech goggles here. I think those are like NVGs or something. They're like NVGs. Okay, there we go. Move this body out of the way so he doesn't see it. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Uh-oh. There we go. 2 shots will knock him down. But there's our uh-oh.
This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
What? Where did that guy come from? Okay, so like I was saying, there's our secret agent friend down there. We gotta rescue him. So I do know there's like 2 dudes here. Gotta figure out a way to kill them both. Uh-oh. Damn.
I'm gonna get this pig.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they'll just run away after I hide long enough.
I think we're safe.
Okay, good.
I think he took off.
Well, that's perfect because I only have 2 more shrink bullets left. Crossbows, whatever you want to call them. Damn, there's two of them.
Gunther's in that room.
Okay. So I think I'm able to sneak past this dude here. I should be able to sneak past this dude here. Also, there's a camera up here. Okay, I might be able to do this. I'm kind of nervous about that guy walking around behind me. Let me move this guy out of the way. So here's the security login. Alright, so I should be good as long as I hide behind this desk. Alright. So what was the password? It was NSF001. Smash the state. There we go. So from this terminal, I can turn off the cameras and open up the doors. And I can make the turret shoot the enemies. You know what? I won't use turrets to kill the enemies just yet. I'll do that on a later mission. Where's that is open? There we go. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I have to use the turrets to kill that guy. Okay. There we go. I might have to turn the camera back on so the turret knows where to shoot at. I wonder why it's not shooting the enemies. Oh, there we go. That one's working. I don't know why this turret's not working. Okay, that's weird. So apparently I'm not able to hack because my computer skill isn't high enough. I guess I have to turn this off. Status open. So yeah, I completely forgot how to use this.
Thought I saw someone. I got this. That's him. He's a cop.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk
Okay.
is part of the job.
Oh
I
my
think you lucked
gosh.
out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat.
Okay, let me reload this.
First thing, I just keep.
Go ahead.
Because I can't hear him. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die when I get out of that conversation. So how do I kill this dude? The only way I know how to kill this guy is with a charger prod, but I don't have any ammunition for it.
Credits.
Damn! Yeah, this difficulty level is very hard. One shot kills me. So I do remember in training. Let me see if I can distract the guard somehow. I'll have a red dot sight. Let's put that on here. Maybe I should get something to... Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can grab something I can throw to distract this guy. What can I throw? I guess I can throw this. Or maybe a chair. Let's go and throw a chair.
Quiet.
Boy.
I'm gonna get this pig. They found it.
Oh, alright. Well, they set off the alarm. Maybe I can still... Uh-oh. Everything I didn't want to happen, happened.
All clear.
Alright, this guy here should be... Oh, what the hell? Let's close it. Let's close that.
Glad you're not hurt, Agent.
Command should not have left us to be surrounded.
Risk is part of the job. I think you lucked out this time.
Agent Navarra and I were ready to go in, but for no reason they said pull back. I do not retreat. Please give me a weapon and move out of the way.
Alright, well, here's my pistol. Go and...
As you wish.
Let's go and kill him.
That will be adequate. I will secure this level.
Might as well
You
kill
proceed
everybody.
up the stairs to
The
the
alarms are
command
going
center.
off. So I think there is a weapon modification I can get here. I think. Oh, there's another pistol. Guess not. I did remember reading that you can get a weapon mod here, but I guess not. Okay, so do I have the key to this? No, I don't. So how do I get out of here without setting off the alarm? Oh. There's some darts here. Okay, maybe Gunther killed all the enemies out here, and I can just walk through here. No, he didn't. What the? Where did all those guys come from? Gunther was going to kill them.
This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
Alright, well, I can't go that way. So yeah, like I said, Gunther lies. He says he'll go and kill all the NSF, but apparently he lets them all live. Can I... Alright. I was not expecting that many enemies to come running at me like that. Yeah, I don't... Where did... Usually Gunther, he's supposed to kill all these enemies here, and then he runs off to the UNATCO main base. But apparently that didn't happen. And I know he didn't get killed because he's invincible. Eat a couple of these. Alright, so the last objective I have to do is to find the terrorist leader here, which should be pretty easy. I think I just had to go up these stairs.
Yeah, we got the whole supply. You can see the ship's lights crossing the bay.
Guess y'all were right. So why aren't we pulling out?
Mike's on the horn. Jojo wants a lead on the distribution network.
Hell, we don't have enough men to protect what we've got.
That's what Jojo wants.
I wonder, how does a guy with a tattooed forehead get to be an NSF colonel? Pardon me, but back in Alabama, we wouldn't let a man who wears earrings plan a military operation.
I'd watch what I say about Jojo. He's got a temper.
He's a punk and he's gonna get us all killed.
The NSF is strong because it represents everyone's interests.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be able to meet Jojo, I think in the third mission. So I should be able... Can I sneak past this guy? I should be able to. There we go.
Good work.
Tell him to go fuck himself. He just took my gun and didn't kill no one. Just ran off.
Vaccine ambrosia. We can't look.
Oh, okay. So I gotta sneak past these guys.
Let's get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. Forget it. I was here and thanks.
Were they about to leave?
Thought I saw someone. Fascist.
Okay, I think they were about to leave, but I broke their conversation.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing my ground.
Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
What good are we to the NSF if we end up dead?
If UNATCO breach the perimeter, then it's already too late. Get ready to fight.
Get by them.
Think we've got an inch.
They found us.
That was
This one's a goner.
What's going on?
I wonder how I'd get past them without alerting them. I got plenty of ammunition for my pistol. I have no ammunition for my crossbow. Is there a button to throw something? Can I throw this? How do I throw? Alright, let me go and check the controls real quick. Keyboard and mouse. There should be a... Okay, there we go. It's tab.
I know I heard
Someone
something.
there?
Alright, maybe that caused them to leave. Damn. Oh, I can just go... Okay, I can just go that way.
What's going on?
I just noticed that.
Who's there? I think the law's on us. Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Okay, good. He's blind as a bat with that mask on. Righto. There he is.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
So, you can either kill this guy or we can interrogate him. I don't think there's really much difference in the story if you kill him as opposed to interrogating him. Actually, you might get less skill points if you kill him. So, I'm just going to interrogate him.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Alright, there we go. And we can keep on talking to him, but it really makes no difference. And we got our first augmentation canister.
Right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
Alright, so all the NSF troopers are dead now. So, I'm gonna let chat decide which augment I get. I can either get the microfibral muscle or the combat strength. So what the microfibral muscle does is it allows you to lift things like really heavy objects. And then the combat strength upgrade gives you more damage with your melee weapons. So we can only choose one of these. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this shotgun here. I'm just going to drop it. Okay. I wonder... I never tried killing this guy.
You're just kidding around, right?
That's over the line. What did I just tell you? We won already. Report back to base.
This incident will be noted and logged, Agent. Does he have anything? Okay, so I had a feeling Alex would start yelling at me when I did that. But apparently you get 2 achievements for doing that. Alright. Does it really even matter if I kill that guy? Actually, yeah, I think I get less skill points. So I'm gonna let that dude live. And there's cigarettes. Apparently you can smoke in this game. It doesn't really do anything, it just damages your health. Let's put that on 8. Yeah, you just hurt yourself. Yep, and these 2 dudes are dead. What is this? Another PS-20. Along with some flares that I never use. So with that, the first mission is done. We just got to go back to UNATCO and do some exploring around there. There is some gas grenades around here. Ah! Okay, never mind. So you can pick those up if you're fast enough, but I'm not fast enough to do that. Let's just get out of here. There is some more loot I can get down here. Oh, okay. So I need to increase my computer skill. If I have enough skill points. Yeah, okay, I have enough. So now I can hack this. So yeah, increasing your computer skill allows you to hack things. Hacking is a lot easier than finding out the username and password of all these computers. And is there another ATM around here?
We've already searched the bodies and delivered the enemy munitions to the quartermaster.
There's some more loot up here, if I remember right. Another med kit, another PS-20. I wish you could sell those. I really don't use those too much. Lockpick.
The NSF had a commercial-grade security bot in this area, but one of our soldiers zapped its electrical system.
Thought I saw something up there. Okay. So, with all the enemies dead now, I think I should be able to loot all this stuff around here. Okay, I'm not going to waste lockpicks on opening that. There's no loot back there. Yeah, I don't want that. Brother, I've set up the turret and cameras in the statue ruins. A hasty defense, but since we won't be here long, it should work. The security, so that's how you would find the username and password for the security terminals. There's also another place where I'm pretty sure I already showed that off in the bunker. You can also find that password. I think there's a crate over here I missed. Nope. Alright. So let's go and check out the UNATCO HQ.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Okay. I'm going to pull up the passwords for... There's a lot of passwords and usernames for this area here. Alright. So I believe there's going to be some loot we can get back here. Got a multi-tool. I think the password here is 0451. Get some skill points for doing that. Attack. EMP grenade. I think that's it. Alright. And what's in here?
Heard you went a little soft on the NSF. The guys had to mop up for you.
I used necessary force.
Well, necessary force won't work when we chase these sons of bitches into the city. You better load up on some hardware. I scored an extra scope from a couple of thugs we dropped down by the dock. You can have it for 700 credits. I also picked up some 10mm ammo and some crossbow darts. Say 200 for one and 60 for the other.
Shouldn't you turn that stuff over to the quartermaster?
Carter? You don't care. NSF goods are the spoils of war. They We're risking our lives out here.
So I can't afford the scope. So I think I'm gonna come back here later and buy that from him when I get more money.
I'll check back with you later.
Alright. Wonder if that guy's been stealing that stuff from the quartermaster. Hey, what's he doing? What's he still doing here?
I'll meet you in Manderley's office.
You're just staring at the fucking wall.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Shannon, ammunition is disappearing again, so we're changing the door code for the convent near the helipad. New code 0451. So this is where you would find the code to that communications van.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Welcome to UNACO HQ, United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition.
Your blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
Okay, we gotta go to level 3 first. In fact, I think... Hold on. Do I have a lockpick? Yeah, okay, so I do have a lockpick. Okay. I think there's like a locked door around here that has a mod, a weapons mod. Yeah, it's not this one. I see a lockpick back there, but I'm not looking for that right now.
Yep.
Yep, a hell of a first day. Oh, here's Paul's office. Oh! Looks like Paul's drinking with someone. I imagine that's Hong Kong. That must be a triad or something. Mr. Manley has informed me that you will be based out of New York facilities for the near future. I've arranged to have this office made available for your use. Your network login has also become reactivated. Okay. Sometimes there'll be stuff under the desk. What is this? I don't remember ever seeing this little area.
Your partner for the next assignment, Anna Navarra, is in the adjoining break room to the east. Maybe you should introduce yourself.
Okay. Let me hack this ATM first. $375, so we should have enough for that scope. So Anna is somewhere around here. Oh wow, look at that! So the TV plays something. That's so cool. Oh, here she is.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses.
My vision wasn't augmented before.
My vision is augmented.
At least it is a vase that we know when it's not foul.
Maybe it wasn't.
Forgive my interruption. I just
It's
wanted to say that I
augmented
look
now.
forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Also, excuse me, I've got to be briefed by Mr. Manderley.
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
He will not be the equivalent of his brother. I have seen that he knows the procedure of a good offensive.
Let us hope you are right.
I won't let you down, Agent.
What's with them in certain flavors of sodas?
Forget how Agent Navarra is not friendly. She has every life to give for her partner.
I assume from your comment on the letter that you played the original. Yeah, I played the original game. It was like maybe over a decade ago. So I forgot a bunch of stuff. I played through this version halfway. So I'm still discovering new stuff. Like this is like my second playthrough of this game. I'm still discovering new stuff too. Top secret.
You should get moving.
So apparently, I can't remember if that happens in the original game. I want to say the sodas were free in the original game. In this one, you had to pay 2 credits. Which makes sense. Alright, so I gotta go downstairs and talk to these guys. Oh, the sodas do cost 2 credits in the original. I must have not noticed it. What is this place? Oh. Just leads out to here. Yeah, I got the original game for like... I was able to buy it on Steam for like $3. So yeah, that's why I'm playing this. And I saw that this like mod here was free as long as you had the original game with it. Alright. Natco Quartermaster.
That was a close one up there.
Let's go and talk to Jamie first. Can I steal something from this dude? Throwing knives. It's the most useless weapon. I do not want that.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas.
Wait, so this game has a new game plus? What's in the new game plus?
Which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
I think I picked one of those up at the top of the statue.
Maybe you did. My order from VersaLife was on the ship the NSF captured. You'll need to take it to one of the medbas for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Alright. Oh, there's a key here. MedLab closet key code. I think later on I can get an augment from the closet here. Let's see. Can I get it now? Nope, I just get a med kit. Allows you to restart the game with most inventory stuff. Oh, it also adds Gressel mode. That would be... Yeah, I need to check out that new game plus. Okay, so... We get to install our first augment. All right, which augment should I go for? We got microfiber muscle and combat strength. I have to let chat decide which augment. Basically trying to play the whole game as a gristle? What in the world is... Yeah, I gotta check that out. How is that? So usually I go... I mean, both of these augments aren't really that great, I don't think. I usually go with strength, though the combat strength is great if you want to go with melee weapons. I usually just keep one melee weapon on me. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with combat strength. Oh yeah, I gotta heal up too. Gristles are the engineered venom spitter birds. Yeah, I know what they are, but... So you play as a gristle? Or do you just fight a bunch of them? Gotta look that up.
Getting warm.
Getting warm. Alright, so... So the code to this door is 2001. I think you gotta find this code from the emails. Let's see. By electric cell. Alright, there's nothing good here.
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Yeah, I'm just going to get this loot real quick. Ooh, that's a lot. And office door key code added to the nano key. I think the next time I come here, I might be able to get like a weapons mod. You literally can't use items, guns, that would be a challenge mode. Yeah. Right, so let's go and talk to Alex Jacobson.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This song's starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Okay, so if I remember right, let me go ahead and look up the password for this one, because I think there's some loot we can get in there. I think this is called the server room. Okay, I can't find the code. It's not on this website. I'll look it up later. I think there's like a thing you can get in there, but it's not really that good. What's it called? It's called it's one of these things, bioelectric cells. I think there's one of them in there. There's the detention center.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
That sounds fine. Thank you, sir.
What else do you think you'll need?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the smart lockpick. Yeah, I'm usually running out of these.
The smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate and evade. Engage only on your own terms. Now move out. Manderley's waiting.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
So we get to actually meet the thief in one of the missions. It's not someone who you would expect it to be. Alright, so I think we're done here. Yeah, the first time I saw this, so cool. They actually animated the TVs. I think sometimes they'll have the sound on, but for some reason it's not playing for now. Right now. Alright, let's... So, sorry. Oh yeah, I gotta go and get my stuff from here.
You found your office. Did Janice give you your login? I guess not. Let's see. JCD, password, Bionic Man.
Okay, and our phone is ringing. Some have different volumes. Huh. Can't hear nothing from this one. I do know at like a certain point in the game, one of the TVs will be on in the building and you can hear it. Alright, UNATCO. Oh, about that. There's a weapons mod we can get in one of these closets here. And it's not in this one. I think it's in this one. Huh. That's strange. I could have sworn there was like a weapons mod you could get in here. Maybe it's later in the game. Alright, well, at least I got a multi-tool and a bioelectric cell out of that. Just an FYI, the new password is Night Killer. Oh, okay.
That will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
All right.
We'll meet up in the city.
So the next mission is we have to go to Battery Park and Hell's Kitchen. All right, so I think that's pretty much all I can do here. Go to the South Dock and take the police boat to Manhattan. Yep, all right, so wait, hold on. Can I steal stuff from her?
Prepare for the mission.
She has stealth pistols, throwing knives, and tranq darts. Throwing knives. What about here? New access code for the detention wing. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, so gotta go to the dock now. So I'm going to call it there for this stream once I reach the dock, because I only really wanted to do mission 1 for this stream. Alright, well, I just noticed my bioelectric energy levels is pretty low. Should I go back and... yeah, screw it. I don't really need to use my bioelectric energy. I will go and purchase this scope over here, though. And let me get rid of this. I don't need it. Where's that stealth pistol? Put that there. Alright, everything looks good.
Minimum force won't work in the city. You better take some hardware.
I'll take the scope.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Just attach this baby to your pistol and you're in business.
So I'm going to put this on my tranq dart. Let's see. Actually, should I do it? My tranquilizer, crossbow, or my pistol. I should probably put it on my pistol. Makes more sense. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put a scope on my pistol. Let's check it out. Ooh, that looks nice. Then we got a laser on our crossbow. Dart gun, whatever you want to call it. I like how they added that you can see how far away your target is with this thing. I can't remember if that was in the original too. All right. And put a scope on my pistol, and that makes more sense. Well, in this game, it does make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there for this stream. I'm not sure the next time I'm going to stream. I'm going to try to stream tomorrow and play through the second mission. But I'm not sure about that yet. I'm going to try though. Probably around like 4 o'clock. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.